yo. Who we got on the phone, man? What's going on?
The king is here.
Oh, my God.
Now listen.
Yes.
Calling in like y'all disrupted my Sunday.
No, how much money he paid you, Wack? How much money he paid you?
5-0. And I've been thinking about his name. 5-0 means police. We learned that shit from New York Undercover.
Oh,
that's a whole nother time.
Wack, whatever. Listen, Wack. The people.
Listen, hold on, man.
Go ahead.
The people. I hear about these polls and all this shit y'all got going on and all this old shit. Understand this. You watch tennis, you know the dude that sits in that chair, that high chair in the middle. He don't give a fuck about who wins. He just gonna call the ball a ball, strike a strike, out of bounds, out of bounds. I don't have it in for nobody involved.
Oh,
they do.
Now,
so they do, right? They have an issue with certain people. I don't give a fuck one way or another how it go. The only way I want it to go is the truthful, righteous way. That's it, right?
Yes.
Now, y'all came at me with one thing. I provided that. We see it wasn't no retraction of statement, although your man don't want to be man enough to say, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that word. There's nothing in there that said he retracted any statement. But, I get it. It just goes to show his character and that he'll go to any extent to try to prove some felonious shit. Now we got this next shit.
I'm gonna let him.
Had a conversation last night. Do the people understand that this document that you guys keep presenting?
Wack 100, I gave you what you needed, cocksucker.
Here you go. This is what he does. He doesn't want to have a conversation because he's a child. Right now, I'm getting a motherfucking manicure right now, right? My queen gives me a manicure, and I'm taking the time, so I'm very relaxed. So you hollering and screaming, I know that's the top of life. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, now listen, 5-0. You is the police. Your name represents police. Nigga. Chill out. Now, this document that you
Wack, real quick. Let me ask you this, Wack.
Did you tell the people that this was an appeal submitted by the defendant that has his name on the side? That this is an appeal, and nothing that's in here was concurred in court by the DA or the judge to state that the confidential informant you talk to is this name? Are you telling the people these things?
Wack, I'm gonna tell you this, okay?
Man,
I'm gonna say this, Wack. I'm gonna say this to you. You know I'm straight
Bimmy
up.
should have never put that nigga baby mama, bro. Man, what's up, bro?
Listen, Wack, I'm gonna tell you this, Wack. I don't sugarcoat. You know I don't play around. I don't play with nobody life.
Yo, that nigga's crazy.
Play games. I got off the phone.
You in violation too, Harlem.
Hey, listen, Wack. I just got off the phone. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it this way. I'm going to say it this way.
Mm-hmm.
With somebody, how can I put this? Representing an open case right now. You know that, right?
Okay. Somebody representing what?
You know there's an open case right now of somebody representing one of the defendants, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
So I'm just telling you,
which has nothing to do.
No, it does because Bimmy's statement, his statement put this man in jail.
Thank you. Talk to him, Harlem. Talk to him.
This is what you guys do. One thing about Wack and the 100 side, what we do, we don't say nothing we can't put in front of the people right now. You niggas like to pop all these accusations. I just got off the phone.
Wack,
listen, you just said I just got off the phone with somebody that has electric cars and been to the moon. And you want everybody to say, oh, he was talking to Elon Musk. All that. Put it on the wood or don't talk about it. Come on, we older. We come on, Harlem. You know what I'm saying, bro. Put it on the wood or don't talk about it because that's fake manipulative persuasion for the people. It's a lot of people listening, and some people really want to know the facts. The shit you just said doesn't support any facts of just who you say you talk to.
You letting him ride the narrative.
Wack. You know.
Tell 5-0 police 21 Jump Street.
You letting him ride the narrative.
On 21 Jump Street. Chill out.
Wack.
Now we have a grown man conversation.
No, this is they provide me CR numbers.
Put it up.
They provide me with CR numbers so I can go straight to the paperwork.
Okay, well, we've been had the goddamn number.
So,
but the paperwork ain't read what y'all wanted to read. First of all, I want everybody to repeat after me. Bimmy, a.k.a. James Atney, is not music. Repeat after me.
No,
no.
That's a fact.
Yo, Wack, why are you protecting them, Wack? Let us know, Wack. We all here.
I'm not. No, I'm protecting the truth.
Hey, Zip. Let me ask you something, Zip. Am I supposed to sit up here and argue with Wack 100 and go back and forth when I'm standing on what I'm standing on?
Y'all wanted this why I'm caught. This why I'm checking in, right? We don't give a fuck what Wack 100 talking about, bro.
Basically,
he's not no reliable source. We don't care what he talking about. We stamped the nigga rat because of nigga got valid information saying rat. We don't care nothing about what a nigga out California got to say about that. Respectfully, don't nobody. Not near OG nigga from Queens. Not near OG nigga from Queens. Said, yo, Zip is bugging out. Not one. We not talking about no LA rats. We not talking about no down south rat. We not talking about no Boston rats, out of town rats from nowhere. We specifically talking about a Southside Jamaica Queens rat. And nobody from the Southside Jamaica Queens has refuted what I've been saying on this internet, bro. Nobody. We got an officer of the court, a lawyer who's licensed to practice law in New York. You know what I'm saying? Saying that James Atney was music. We got that. We got a lawyer saying that.
So real quick, Zip, he's saying it's coming from the defense side. Is that true? Is only coming from the defense side? He's saying that's something that Mark Pearson and Num put in there. Is that, you break that down for us?
Mark
just
Pearson,
to get an understanding. I understand it.
Listen. All right, I'm gonna break it down. And Mark Pearson never said Bimmy ratted on him. Not one time. Not one time did Mark Pearson say Bimmy told on him. You heard? Not one time. Mark Pearson was on trial for homicide and attempted murder. You heard? While he was on trial, he got DD5s from another case where they was investigating some other shootings and all of that. You heard? And in that case, and in one of them DD5s, he was explaining why Mark Pearson case happened. You heard? In the DD5, as a confidential informant known as Music. The man is on trial. The judge did something that you never hear about in a courtroom. He stopped the trial. He adjourned the trial so that the defense could holler at the people in the DD5s. This is a fact. This is a matter of record. This is the court record. The judge stopped the trial so Mark Pearson's attorney and a private investigator could holler at the people who made them statements on the DD5. 7 to 10 days was the continuance, you heard? They hollered at the people. They came back. They never called none of the people as witnesses and none of that. It was what it was, you heard? Son blow trial. Son, when he blow trial, he say, you hear when Bimmy talk about KK was with him and all of that? So the dude been exposing Bimmy as this confidential informant. I mean, he would know. A judge gave him permission to talk to the said confidential informant. So he been saying this is Bimmy for over 20 years. He put his appeal in. He started putting his appeals in the 90s. So for over 20 years now, he been saying Bimmy was a rat. So what I think he was trying to do was he was trying to get Bimmy, since you the confidential informant, you signed the affidavit for Troy, sign one for me. You heard Bimmy saying the nigga telling me, help me, I need you to do this. So I don't know you. I don't know this dude. I'm not going to help you. I don't know. That's what he said out his own mouth. I'm not making this up. This is what Bimmy said. So now, when you don't help me, you signed the affidavit for Troy. You won't sign one for me. You rat ass. I'm exposing you. And so that's what he did. You wouldn't help the nigga out. You wouldn't sign an affidavit for him and help that man get out of jail. So the man exposed you as the confidential informant that you is. Now, what I'm saying is, Mark Pearson, yes, he is the one who said Bimmy was James Anthony, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the issue here?
And it's in black and white in the brief.
For no reason, huh?
It's in black and white in the brief.
That's what I'm saying. The lawyer
and the investigator interviewed them.
Yo, listen, the lawyer stood on the appellate division floor and argued in front of 5 judges and mentioned that Music true name was James Anthony. The DA filed the brief and said that y'all should not hear what this lawyer is talking about because we let them niggas holler at them people that they talking about. They chose not to call them as witnesses. That's on them. But we let them holler at, and then they list who they hollered at. A DEA informant, Music, and 2 more people. So they got a chance to holler at this confidential informant. This is a court record. This is a matter of court record. So why wouldn't this man know who the confidential informant was if the DA is saying that he spoke to him, the judge granted them permission to talk to him, and then I got another judge saying out his own mouth in black and white off the internet. I got another judge saying out his own mouth in black and white that they got a chance to holler at these people that wrote these DD5s. So everybody is saying that the judge is saying that he got a chance to holler at Music. This nigga is telling us who Music is. Why are we not to believe this nigga?
Facts.
Basically.
Why we not to believe this nigga? He telling us who the confidential informant is. Matter of fact, let me read to you what the judge said. All right.
Look at Zip. Nigga, yo. All
right, so check it out, y'all.
This is real shit, y'all. This is real shit. Pay attention.
I don't know if y'all know about this type of shit you heard, but this is a report and recommendation, right? From the United States Eastern District Court of New York. That's the federal court, you heard? So this Judge Bloom right here, you heard? This is his ruling when he's responding to Mark Pearson and to the DA. You know how they when with the federal brief, Mark Pearson lawyer said Music true name James Anthony. The DA was like, yo, listen, they got a chance to holler at them. You don't need they don't need to get in under that. All right, watch this now. This is what the judge had to say about that. All right, check it out. Right on page 12 of this John, right? Right here, yes, page 12 of this John. Y'all can see it?
Yeah, that's the one
we see it there.
Hold on.
Petitioner's attorney. Petitioner's attorney. This is the judge talking. This is why he's shooting in the situation down. Petitioner's attorney was granted a highly unusual mid-trial continuance lasting more than a week in order to investigate the contents of the DD5s, which the prosecutor had disclosed as soon as she became aware of their existence. Trial counsel and his investigator contacted and spoke with the DD5 declarants, including those in prison and at least one confidential informant whose identity was duly disclosed by the prosecution at trial court's discretion. Trial counsel chose not to call any additional witnesses as a result of the new DD5s, and his motion for a mistrial was denied by the court.
Ooh.
Look.
Ooh. Checkmate.
Screenshot it. Screenshot it. Do whatever you want to do. But man, this is a judge.
Checkmate. Look. Come on.
This is the judge.
Y'all hit the like button. Hit the
real
like button.
Paperwork, y'all. Not paperwork you just made up.
No, I got this on the internet.
Yeah, this is real paperwork.
Hold on.
Where to go to get it.
Niggas want to see how I got it? Hold up.
Yeah.
Niggas want to see how I got it? I got that too. Niggas want to see how I got it on the internet?
It's dark around here.
This is not made up. This is what I'm saying. This is not made up. This is real paperwork.
Hit the like button, please. you ain't subscribed, subscribe to Zip platform. Make sure y'all go
Zip with the drip and the pig cat.
Zip with the drip. That's right. It's a new world order, man.
Here's the request. Here's the request. Me shepherdizing that. Me going to get all of this. Here's the request. This is from the New York Library. I don't know how well y'all can see it. It's from the New York Library. Now I'm saying, type your reply above this line. Good morning. Thank you for supplying your billing information and confirming the order. I will send the briefs of our document delivery unit for scanning. Please note the items will be coming from We Transfer File Services and all of that. Now I'm saying everything. Good afternoon. The appellate's brief for People versus Pearson has been located. Our fee for digital scanning is $1 per page. Minimum $10. Payable by physical check or money order. Sorry, we don't accept credit cards. All of that. This is what this is, bro. This is what this is. This is how I got it, you heard?
Mm-hmm.
This is how I got that information. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Hold up.
All real paperwork.
This is Judge Bloomfield's. This is his response. This is called the you see how we've been dealing with motions, affidavits, affirmations. This right here is called a report and reconsideration. We could read the whole document, but we don't got to do that. We scroll down to 12. We scroll down to page 12.
Oh, it's dark.
Right?
It's dark.
We scroll down to page 12.
Get the likes to 400, please.
Get the likes up, man.
Get the likes up, man.
And then in the footnotes, at the bottom of page 12, right here, these footnotes, as I just read, petitioner's attorney was granted a highly unusual mid-trial continuance lasting more than a week in order to investigate the contents of the DD-5s, which the prosecutor had disclosed as soon as she became aware of their existence. Trial counsel and his investigator contacted and spoke with the DD-5's declarants, including those in prison, and at least one confidential informant whose identity was duly disclosed by the prosecution at trial, court's discretion. So when he put in his brief,
it was recognized who he was. Yeah.
When a nigga put in his brief, music identified by the district attorney as James Anthony, the judge is jacking that.
And he tried to tell me that's coming from the DAs. That's coming from the
judge is jacking that.
Come on.
So when a nigga put in his appeal, Bimmy, true name, music, true name, James Anthony, and then we got a motion from a judge saying, oh nah, the prosecutor turned over, he disclosed that confidential informant.
Yes.
Why we supposed to think that this is lying about
got
that?
A DA saying that. That's why
why we think this is lying about that? He said this is what's on record in his appeal. This is why he's saying it. You can't say nothing in your appeal that's not a part of the that's not a part of the court.
And I tried to tell him that.
He said,
yes,
that.
You could.
Nothing.
Yes, you could.
You cannot put nothing in your appeal that is not a part of the court record, son. Nothing.
I tried.
One piece of
that's why I didn't go back and forth, Zip. I knew what he was doing. That's why I didn't go back.
So now what I'm saying is, check it out. We got a nigga on who sent the paperwork out. Yo, Zip, Bimmy is a confidential informant. How you know that? Yo, listen. I'm telling you, this nigga confidential informant. Our son is not that articulate and all of that. You feel me? Yo, boy, he the confidential informant. I read the DD-5 online. Before I could read it, actually, Bimmy say the same story. I've showed the paperwork saying Bimmy is a fact. Irrefutable. You can't refute the shit that I'm saying right now. The judge said the prosecutor identified the confidential informant, nigga, right there. A judge. The United States government, nigga. That's a federal judge. That's the United States government saying that the Queen's prosecutor identified a confidential informant for the defense. So they could identify it, so they could interview it. You heard? Wack 100 is in California harboring rats. Harboring rats, giving business opportunities to rats. Harboring rats. I got a video up right now. Wack 100. Wack 100 online talking about he was trying to save Blue Da Vinci, knowing Blue Da Vinci had a safety valve in his case. So you knew this was a rat, and you was trying to save him. It don't matter. Everybody not gonna get 30 years. And I'm saying everybody gonna get 30.
I know what you're saying.
But he had a safety valve. And so now that Big Meech is on his way home, they say he in the halfway house on his way home. This is a rat. Now all of a sudden, Blue Da Vinci is a rat.
What?
But before Big Meech was the rat. Before he was called Big Meech,
now it's Blue Da Vinci.
Now Meech on his way home, and so now all of a sudden, oh, Blue Da Vinci did bad. Corny nigga.
Be out here playing them games.
Yeah, he played dangerous games. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about nothing that's not going on, respectfully. I don't care. That nigga has no say-so on nothing going on around here, you heard? Nothing.